Hi everyone, a very good afternoon and welcome to today's market updates. My name is Edmund. Today is a Friday, 29th of January 2021. The US Senate will move next week on President Joe Biden's plan to deliver a fresh infusion of COVID-19 relief to the US economy. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi predicted that Congress will complete a key preliminary step before the end of next week. Looking at the US dollar index yesterday, the US dollar weakened on a Thursday as risk sentiment improved, with US equities such as the Dow Jones and S&P 500 rising. And also, we do see the US dollar index dropping from 90.80 levels all the way down to 90.365 levels. Other economic calendars events which are coming up today, most of them are economic data coming up from France, Germany, Spain, and also the Eurozone. These are the flash gross domestic quarterly numbers. And of course, towards the evening, we will also be having the gross domestic product numbers coming up from Canada. And towards 9:30 p.m., we will be having the US core PCE price index data and also the Chicago PMI numbers at 10:45 p.m. So it's going to be relatively balanced day in terms of the economic calendar. Okay. So a quick look into the US dollar again. Again, we use the US dollar index as a benchmark to understand how the other major currencies are performing. So over here on the chart, we do see the US dollar finding resistance at 90.80 levels for quite a number of hours before finally pushing down all the way to 90.36 levels. Okay, so with the US dollar weakening yesterday, the major move for the US dollar was bearish. So we do see the UK pound rising from about 1.3631 levels all the way until about 1.3746 levels, moving up 116 pips throughout the day. Okay. Euro dollar wise, euro found support levels at about 1.2087 down here, and then after that moved to touch a high of about 1.2143. This was about 52 pips movement up for the euro dollar. Gold prices we've sought to a large extent yesterday, rising about $28. Excuse me. Rising about $28.79 in the afternoon sessions after finding support at 1835, rising all the way to about 1866, well, about to let's say 1863 levels. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, rising all the way up to about 1863 levels over here. And then again during the evening session at about 11 p.m., gold prices again came down from 1863 all the way down to 1834 levels. Okay, so for yesterday, gold prices we've sought within the 29 US dollar range. Again, initially going up, and then after that pushing down again. Okay, oil prices also whipsawed in a similar fashion, initially going up $1.28 and then after coming down $1.49. So, US equities rose on a Thursday after regaining some lost ground after Wednesday's sharp drop. So, we do see the Dow Jones Industrial Average pushing up again from 30,087 points after forming a nice support over here, double bottom, and then going up all the way until about 30,900 points yesterday. Okay, so that was the that was the major move of the day for the US equity indices. Okay, so let us just go on to have a quick look at the MT4 technical charts. So again, here we see the resistance that we talked about just now, 90.80, and then coming down all the way to support levels of 90.36. So again, this was the major move of the day. And when we look at the UK pound, it actually started to strengthen at about 11, 11 plus 6. This is 17, which is at 5 p.m. Malaysia time, rising from 1.3633 all the way up to 1.3744 levels. Okay, so very nice move up, and again finding resistance at the 4-hour resistance levels. Okay, gold prices was actually forming forming a support at 1835 levels. And of course, on the for our charts, we do see it was on a bearish trend also. Okay, however, it's been on a bearish trend for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, bouncing off this line many times. So yesterday was finally the time it actually broke through the resistance levels and then went up all the way from low over here 1834 all the way to a high of 1862 levels. So this was 28 US dollar movement up, and then again after about a couple of hours it came back down again from 1859 all the way down to support levels again of 1835. Okay, so over the last couple of hours, gold prices are relatively quiet. Likewise, for gold prices are relatively quiet. However, for the UK pound has been pushing down about 33 pips for the last couple of hours during the Asian financial sessions this morning. Okay, so yeah, so these are the things we look out for every single day. And of course, for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, again, it found support at 30,082 points. And then after it was rising all the way by about 800 points yesterday. Okay, similar behavior for the S&P 500. It also found support, support and double bottom before rising all the way. Okay, so today is the last market day of the week. So, considering that we've had a lot of action over the last 4 market days from a Monday to Thursday, today's market could be relatively uh, quiet, relatively quiet. Moving forward, maybe we will just have a medium cycle in the UK trading sessions later, and also another cycle during the US trading session. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good trading day ahead. If not, have a good rest over the weekend, and I'll see you. I will also have a good rest over the weekend, and I'll come back next week stronger, better, and give you guys more value next week. Okay, so have a good trading day ahead and a good weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you, take care, and good trading.